Hi, good morning. I'm on here. It's probably like 8 o'clock in the morning or so. Doing an update on how I'm doing. Right now it is probably about 2 weeks from my last and final chemo, which was my Taxol. I went through Taxol. And the reason I didn't really record was because I really just felt really bad. I didn't bounce back as much because we were doing dose dense therapy. It's like a kind of neoadjuvant regimen, but I was getting chemotherapy every 2 weeks. But my Taxols were like double doses, so it was ridiculously hard for me to bounce back. And then I had to take my Neupogen shots for 5 days, which kept me sore and like a sausage forever. But other than that, so far it's been 2 weeks, and I have like sniffles and a little cough because I've been trying to recuperate from a little cold. I have a little sister and she gets sick quite often. So yes, if you can hear, that's my family downstairs, and they're pretty loud. But it's 8 o'clock in the morning, and I'm usually not up this early, but I feel kind of good, and I've been doing little walks and stuff to get my energy level back up because I kind of feel kind of bad that I'm not really moving as much. And I'm trying not to like be in the house so much and out of the sun. But Taxol was way different than my AC regimen. What I got from it was that, yes, I did get tired. I wasn't as nauseous as I was with the AC, but I did get a new symptom, which was the hypersensitivity. My skin felt like it was burning. Anytime anything touched it, it was burning. So I literally had to probably sleep in, luckily it was summertime that I had to sleep with like a tank top and underwear, something loose, not even loose, something that wouldn't move or cause wrinkles in my skin. Yeah, that was pretty bad. It's still there, and I'm trying to get over it, but it's pretty rough. Even 2 weeks after, I still have the hypersensitivity. I was supposed to have one more Taxol this past Friday, and it's Tuesday now, but I was trying to, when I went in, the doctor decided that he was gonna discontinue the Taxol because of my neuropathy to my hands and my feet. Yay! How exciting, right? Not fun at all. Like I feel like half the time I can't feel the front of my feet, so I run into things with my feet and then it hurts. But it bypasses my toes and my rest of my foot hurts. It's just it's something new that I hope goes away, but the tingling in my fingers is there, and my toes and my heels are pretty numb. So he decided that he wanted to discontinue it because he doesn't want to give me an extra dose of Taxol. And I've realized that it's going and getting worse with every Taxol that I do get. But that's the risk that we took because we were trying to do it very quickly so I can get to surgery, and we were trying to do it so we were very aggressive with the chemo, based on the fact that we have triple negative breast cancer. And I think, what else? I lost my eyebrows, and I lost like all of my hair. Like, it's not even like sprinkled or anything. It's like completely gone. But it's okay. I've been kind of rocking it because as long as I put on my eyebrows and my makeup, I have really no care for anything. But you could tell the difference between having eyebrows and not having eyebrows. But it's pretty much gone. Yeah. But it's okay. I have the little hat on because in my room in the morning it's kind of cold. Or the fact that I just get out of the cover and then my poor head is cold. So I put on my little beanie. And it helps. But then I get hot. And the hot flashes are way worse. I don't even know what to say about them. Like, I get them every 5 minutes and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's done. But what else? I did kind of get my menstrual during the ACs, but definitely they cut off during the Taxol. They were gone. I didn't see them. Forgot about them. They were gone. So I guess Taxol itself put me into menopause induced chemo, from chemo. What else? Excuse me. I saw my surgeon and we have an appointment date, which is in November, but because my chemo was supposed to be on Friday, we pushed it to be a month after my chemotherapy, but because I didn't have it, I'm waiting for her to tell me if we can push even that forward, because I don't want it to spread. But other than that, we did a little car wash and stuff to help pay for surgery and help with my insurance premium and such. But it was very good, and I'm very blessed to have some really awesome friends and family who came and supported, and it was good. I was happy with the fact that at the outcome of it, because I wasn't expecting it. But so far, those are my new symptoms. Everything else with the fatigue and the nausea and everything else, it was still there. And now it's Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and everyone looks at me because they're like, "You're so young." I'm like, I'm pretty sure I'm not the youngest person to have cancer. I know there's kids out there who have cancer, but to have breast cancer, I was, as everyone knows, I was diagnosed at 26, but that is pretty much a very young age to get it. But I know on here, I've seen on YouTube that there's others who were younger than I was. But with it being Breast Cancer Awareness Month, I think I have to way scare people, because I go up to random people and I'm like, you need to do your breast checks because I'm 26 or 27 years old and I have breast cancer, and it just came out of nowhere. Obviously, I haven't done the BRCA gene testing thing. I don't know if I want to do it as of yet for me to know, but I do want to do it eventually. I have a couple of years that I have to do it, but I think after my chemo and my surgery, I'll give it a try and see what's going on. But that is my update. I will try, because I do feel a little better now, 2 weeks after freaking chemo, that I feel like I can give a little bit more of the updates. But it has been like 2 months or so that I've done this, and chemo went by. It felt like it was going by slow, but my days were counting like minutes, because I was like, okay, in 2 weeks I have another one. In 1 week I have another one. So I kept thinking ahead and, putting it in an aspect where I'm like, okay, well, I have 2 more left or 1 more left, instead of saying I have 8 chemotherapy cycles to go through, and just making it longer than it needed to be, or in months. 3 months sound really long when you say it like that, instead of saying you only have 8 cycles. But it's different for everybody, and it was definitely hard for me. I had my moments of breakdown and tears, and not eating, and because I wasn't hungry, or nothing tasted good. Everything with Taxol tasted salty or chalky, and I'm like, oh gosh. But with that, I did kind of gain a little bit of weight, and but my cheeks kind of filled out. But I'm okay with that. I walk, and I'm always been pretty active, but because my feet are pretty numb, I can't really do so much. Also, one thing that's even more prominent, I swear it's chemo brain. I can't think halfway to save my life. Like, my words jumble up, and my thoughts don't come out as I want them to. So I have to really focus and think. But that's something different that I'm not used to. Also, I'm used to being on my feet and trying to get things out. But it it's something that we have to do, and being that is, you have to do it. It's not, you realize that it just comes with the territory, and you have to keep fighting, and you have to keep pushing forward. And the little things like that, are nothing in comparison to the bigger picture of what you're trying to do, which is fight for your life. And it's more evident now that it's October and it's Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And, it's everywhere. It reminds you, but it also tells you that you're definitely not alone, and that you're not fighting this by yourself. And there's others out there who've gone with it and gone through it and done and survived, and others have gone and fallen because it's just that bad. It's a bad little thing. Chemo was, it's a, I guess you could say it's a savior in a sense that it helps you think that it can help you, but it also gives you reactions to it. And I don't know if I'd go through it again. If I had to, I would. But now that I'm done, I am definitely excited to be done. So, anyways, but that's all I have for today. I think it took like 11 minutes of your time, and I'm sorry for it being so long, but it's been a minute that I haven't, I haven't recorded. But thanks to those who actually commented and are following or watching and stuff, and thank you for watching my videos. And I hope if you have any questions, then just email me or inbox me, and I will respond if I can, or when I see it. But thank you for watching, and thank you for having me in your thoughts and everything like that, and thank you. So until we meet again, I promise I will try and keep updates. Try really, really hard and see how that goes. Okay, bye.